You are listening to the Yay Roleplay Broadcast Network. Last time, when Dira, Bull, and Alvin were under siege by a deadly acidic ooze floating atop the water in Elder Lake, Tina, panicked by the sights before her, called the police. As our victims barely escaped the monster, a visage of a witchly figure revealed itself to Wendy as it melted into the waters. With little help from law enforcement, they reconvened in the cabin. Alvin gathered random tools from the shed, and Wendy decided to take a bath to calm her nerves. On the fogged mirror was a threatening message. This is when the students began to take action to try to leave, but were met with slashed tires and a cut phone line. So they decided to barricade themselves in the cabin, but Bull found a trap door leading to a cellar with hanging dolls and a strange cradle with a burning crystal in it. The door closed, while upstairs the masked butcher appeared and struck down Tina. The rest of the party caught up with him as he began to panic and revealed himself as Gideon Goodwin. They questioned him, and before he could fully reveal the reason for his murderous intent, a creature that resembled a twisted version of the masked butcher broke in and snapped Gideon's neck. A blinding light scared the creature off, and standing there was a figure with a hook hand. How will the students deal with the bloody plot they are in? Will the masked creature return? And will Wendy get a new phone? Stay tuned.
That one's for you, the folks at home.
Oh my god, glitter, I barely even know.
Hold on. Hold on, this is super delayed. Oh, the last one was an accident, but...
Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Yay Roleplay, D&D at its worst, from the best.
Ooh.
I am joined with some lovely, soon-to-be corpses. Corpses, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Nick Ducote, and I'm playing Bobby Bullhudson.
Are we singing now? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
My name's Tori Koro, and I'm Wendy.
Maybe we shouldn't sing.
Yeah,
It's too late.
I can't underscore it for singing.
It's too late.
I can't.
Then don't underscore it.
You
We
can't.
don't need a soundtrack.
We don't need it. We
We're
don't need it. We're
ourselves.
enough.
We already made Grant do the thing.
Harmonize between these thighs.
Hi, I'm Holly, and I'm Tina. Yeah.
Woo!
Ah.
I thought we were gonna riff on the corpse bit, but then that didn't
I
happen.
thought so too.
That's what
Because
I
I was
thought.
gonna say I'm the corpse in the crop. I'm
Sing.
Chris Ceradsky.
Oh,
You have to sing.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I guess I'm gonna sing just to keep it going. What's up? My name is Josh Ponsones, and I'm playing Hatfield.
work.
I'm Grant VanCamp, and I'll be your DM. We also have some important announcements that will be recorded in the future after we've already done this little thing. And we're going to cut to, I believe it was
Evan.
yeah, to Evan. Yes, to Evan. And he's going to give you some announcements. Oh, Evan, I'm so glad that you brought one of your little burbies with the announcement.
Bird.
I was like, what's a
Bird up.
Furby?
All right, take it away.
Thanks, everyone. I'm glad you liked them. They're real. Anyway, the music in this episode was provided by Midnight Syndicate. This duo creates gothic symphonic soundtracks that underscore all of your weird D&D fantasies and adventures and whatever other campaigns you want to send all your friends on. You can find their music on Spotify or at www.midnightsyndicate.com. Isn't that right?
Life is a series of incomplete.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and maybe when you're over on Spotify, you can listen to the Yay Roleplay soundtracks on there as well.
And if you like what you see, you could consider subscribing to us at Yay Roleplay across all social media. We've got a lot of big things actually that we're planning to release, and you're gonna want to stay in on the action. So please subscribe. Please subscribe. They won't let me out of here if you don't subscribe. I don't know, I think it was Victoria. I think she conjured this some sort of spell, I think, and she said if you can't be in the campaign, then you've got to work for your share. I don't have any control down here. I have to do what they say, or else,
Advertisement dimension compromised. Releasing disciplinary drones.
Oh God! Oh God! It's funny because when I was running, I realized that I was actually wrong, and that everything is normal and fine. We should just get back to the campaign. So we're just gonna enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Okay, now that we have that out of the way, I guess it's time that we begin. Alright, last time you all had just woken up in the morning after spending a night in the cabin watching some scary movies and stuff, and you realized that a lot of of the things you hold most dear to you were gone, and you couldn't figure it out until Wendy was able to attempt to call her cell phone, and you were able to hear the ring in the middle of the lake on a raft. Don't know how it got there. It's very strange. So y'all, three of you sailed out there, and once you got there, there was this ooze oil monster that tried to corrode you to death. Wendy was able to successfully Eldritch blast it out of existence. You got some tools together that you found around the cabin, and just prepared for the worst because you found both of your cars, all of their tires were slashed. So you decided to barricade, and then you found this trap door in the middle of the cabin, and a couple of you went down to investigate it, and a lot of weird things. But then the power was cut, and the killer showed up, the masked butcher, the one you saw in the movies, and he was able to bring down Tina with a heavy force, not before freaking out, which you discovered was because this was Gideon, who couldn't go along with killing you, even though he was supposed to. Before you got that information, the creature ran in with the same type of mask and snapped the neck of Gideon. It looked like it was about to make you its next victims until a very bright light illuminated the cabin, and it ran off, and behind it was none other than that lion folk with a hook hand. You all see him, and he says, "Go on, get," to the creature, and as it breaks a window, getting out, shuts this weird headlight device off, and he's very thin. He's got a very actually, I think you have a
Yeah, I can show.
yeah. I love it.
Damn right he looks.
He looks creepy as hell, and he looks a lot like that. He's very thin. He's very sickly looking, dirty. He's got this fucking hook hand, and he goes, "Are y'all all right in here?"
What the fuck?
Yeah, I second that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Well, you seem to be entangled with a bit of a attempted murder and a spirit from the woods.
A what?
A spirit. That's the best thing I guess I could try to categorize it with. So,
Where's Tina?
where's Tina? What?
Tina's.
Well, wasn't Tina slashed?
She's no.
She healed her.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry.
She's not doing great. I'm also not doing great.
The figure, he walks in and he pulls up a chair and he basically makes himself at home. He's glad I got here in time. Chasing that thing all night.
Who are you?
Name's Grit. Grit Longtooth.
Fitting.
Can I sorry, Gideon came in
Yeah,
With
Gideon,
the-
the small little prep.
as the
Fucker.
role of the butcher.
Yes, wearing pumps.
Can I take his machete?
His cleaver? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yeah, I'd say it's like a great sword.
Cool.
Used with 2 hands, yeah.
So we're gonna add that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to do.
It doesn't have any like magical properties or anything.
Yeah.
But you can see the cloak that Gideon was wearing is just covered in blood. But it seems to just constantly drip.
That doesn't seem right. I don't like that.
No, I don't like that. You all right there?
His head is just like sideways, and there's like you can see like a bit of like splintering of bone like right under the skin,
okay.
and his like eyes are wide.
Can we just like cover him up?
Yeah, I didn't like this guy either, but this is kind of gruesome.
I might go back to the basement at this rate.
Yeah, here, I'll go get a blanket and throw it over him.
So, Grit, you seem awfully casual about everything that's happening right now.
Yep. I've been in these woods for the past, I think 28 years or so. Maybe 27. I don't know.
So this has happened before.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the first time actually I tried to do anything about it. That thing's awful scary.
So you normally just let it, kill people?
I don't think it was that fella before. Oh, you mean the spirit? Oh, no. You see, the masked spirit, he usually just kind of looks at things strange. He doesn't like when certain people come into the woods. We're kind of okay, but
What do you mean certain people?
Well, he doesn't like them good ones. No, not at all. Or any of the people at I think they're calling it the Legion of Freedom now. Yeah.
But he's dead, and he said he was
Oh my God! The police are gonna arrest us.
No, not again.
They're gonna.
What are we gonna do about this
They're
body?
gonna think that we killed him.
He said, if I'm not mistaken, he said that he was sent here to do this, right? Who would he be sent by? Who's trying to kill us?
And if they figure out he didn't succeed, are they still gonna try and kill us?
Who are the good ones?
The good ones?
Yeah, who are they?
Oh yeah, they're the people that kind of run the town.
Oh, good. Now their son is dead. Good.
Oh.
Good. They won't be mad or anything.
Will they think that you tried to kill me?
Us?
Yeah. Because
Well,
this looks suspicious too.
You've got,
Well,
a
you're also
huge
alive.
scar on you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm covered in burns.
you could tell. So it was self-defense, and having you is a good thing.
I think I might have some Aquaphor back in my truck.
I don't think that is going to help.
For burns?
Oh, sure.
You gotta take care of your skin these days.
Yeah, we would need a lot.
Speaking of, I'm gonna take out like a cute little like hair scarf to like wrap the necklace thing in
Okay.
carefully so that it doesn't burn me, and just stash that away.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you stash it in
Discreetly.
your pocket. Yeah.
Don't want Hook Guy to see it.
Sure. Yeah, make a sleight of hand.
Am I good at that? I don't know.
She's doing that. Can I take a look at the book that I snagged from the basement?
Yeah.
I got a 9. It wasn't very discreet.
You can see that he clocks it, but he didn't say anything. He's like, all right. So you're looking at the book. So it is this very like leather. It's like a stitched leather, like in a whole bunch of different places. It's like about this big. This thing's a freaking tome. It's very thick. But like the papers on the inside, they're just very thick. It's very thick parchment. It's not from this time at all. And there is an indented W on the cover of it. Do you want to flip through and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so you open it. It's you can hear the pages just kind of like slowly like separating different places, and it's very dusty. But you can see there is just a lot of strange writing on it. You go ahead and make an Arcana check.
It's a 3. So with my Arcana, that's a 3.
Yeah, this looks like a bunch of scribbles. Just a bunch of weird stuff, some circles, some different shapes are in certain places. This is some old world stuff.
Guys, can any of you make heads or tails of this?
Wait,
I can try.
It's a book.
I know history.
Oh, thank you, Alvin. You're very
Let me take a
helpful.
look. Can I roll for it?
I know magic.
Sure.
Maybe if I study some things in the morning, I can get a better idea of it.
All right.
Oh, lol, I don't know that much magic.
Should I do Arcana or history?
Natural 20.
Arcana.
Oh, wow. Well, let me see if I can help. 14, nat 20.
Okay, so you've been to a lot of museums because of you being rich and stuff, and you've seen just
Family
like
vacation.
from places from like Massachusetts, like Salem specifically. There's just some strange like magical artifacts. Things that are just old, like dust, but they're they're books, they're little arcane focuses of some kind, wands, stabs, things like that. Stuff from back before the world became the world it is now. Yeah, you can tell like from the inside of this, like some of the etchings and things, like this is of a lot of magic. You can't really tell what it is, because you wouldn't know. But you can tell like this is a spell book of some kind. And then flipping through it, you can see at the end there's actual specific like notes on it. They seem to be in a different language than common.
What language? Or I guess, is it, whose language is it infernal or primordial?
No.
Well, it's a spell book, but I can't read it.
I'll look at it.
Does anyone speak Undercommon?
Absolutely not. I speak 3 languages, if that's not as one of them.
I speak Minotaur.
Damn it. No.
Just Minotaur.
This whole time I'm like,
If it was Dwarvish, I could read it.
It looks as though it's like it looks as though like some of the words could be English words. You see like an and an a, like things like that. But then it's just weird. strange. Yeah, there's just a lot of notes like in the last 3 pages and a couple of specific circles, and I'll say one of them, since you got a nat 20, I'll say one of them points out to you as the one that was on the ground in the cellar.
Oh no! This is like some creepy. It's like some creepy magic crap. Like they're doing rituals or something here. This weird thing. We should go back to the basement. Because the circle here on this page matches the circle down there in the basement.
Yeah, legend has it that there used to be a good bit of witchcraft back in a long time ago. But that's only just hearsay and talk as far as I know. So.
Think it might be true.
Yeah, strange things in these woods.
You don't fucking say. I mean, come on. We just saw a magical tree spirit trying to kill us. I think it's probably true that there are witches around here.
I was gonna say, you're not the first, you ain't the first kids that's shown up here.
What happened to the cell?
Well, a couple of different things. It happens every, 20 years or so. And, some of the kids come and, it was 20 years ago exactly, I remember, that this happened. And I was a bit too scared to say anything. It's pretty fucked up what I saw. People with their heads split open. Missing limbs.
Oh, wow, that
hung
is...
by the rafters. And then they were, and then when I went to really investigate it, I heard a car pull up. I ran off. Would have thought it was me, right? And so, I ran off, but I saw the bodies getting drug into said vehicle.
So this just happened, and then you went this whole time without trying to prevent it from happening again?
I did. I just did.
Oh. Well, yes, thank you. But also,
Thanks.
I am like on the brink of death almost. So
I'm
maybe-
sorry. Hold on.
Same.
Yes.
I gotta.
Not doing good.
Do you mind if I approach you?
Sure.
All right. And he comes over, and his claw starts to steam starts to come off of it, and then it becomes like red hot.
Don't.
And he goes, "I promise, it won't hurt. Do you trust me?"
I guess I have to.
And he takes his claw and he puts it on your wound, and he's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Okay, this is very nice.
I didn't like that.
Well, thank you.
You heal 15.
Audible gas.
No.
Really high.
Is there a
I'm
spellcasting modifier?
fanatics.
So
I could do that. Again, it's just it won't be to as strong as of effect.
I'll take what I can get. I'm
Okay.
dying.
Okay. I'm
Please
sorry.
please don't burn me.
And it is, and you both felt like it was warm to the touch. It is like hot metal, but like it's not gonna burn you, even though it looks like it's like absolutely molten hot.
I don't know. Burning things.
And you heal 7.
Hey, I'll take it.
So, and he backs
Still
off.
could be better.
He says, "Yeah, I've been out here for a while. I kind of don't really like the good ones either. So, lost a lot because of them, or at least the way they run business. So,
How do they run business?
well, back in the early '60s or so, I was working in their steel mill. See, and I was working with a couple of buddies, and I mean, out of nowhere, some water fell into one of the molten vats, and it overfilled, dunked, spilled everywhere. And I was trying to save my friends. I could only save one of them, but it was too late. And when I grabbed him, my arm went in too. So that's how I got this here. And after the severance pay and everything, oh, I didn't even mention that. Not too long after, company closed down. So
you got paid for the severance?
what?
No!
Oh, you mean because he lost his severed?
Oh my god, give him a hand.
He doesn't have one.
So give him
Yes, give him a hand.
Give him one. You need to.
Sorry.
Sorry, we'll hand it back to you.
Yeah, that's... Maybe I'll just go.
No, sorry.
My grandfather has a very dry sense of humor.
Can we please get a ride into town?
Well, wait. Shouldn't we... I can't believe I'm saying this. Shouldn't we look in the basement? I mean, we only looked for like a few minutes and then things got real chaotic. There could be something down there that could help us protect ourselves.
We could leave. And run far.
And go into the woods where that weird monster just went?
He didn't...
He's gonna leave you alone for the night.
Yeah, so
I
we just make
guarantee
it through
that.
the night and then we go home and then we don't die.
How are you sure that he'll leave us alone?
Well, I've had to do that before, you know, just at random hikers. You might, approach up, and I'm just like, hey, get away. And he really doesn't like light. Mm-mm. I think he's a he. I don't know. Exactly.
Well,
Well, if you want to look in the basement, I mean, be my guest. I don't want to be around those dolls again, man.
I don't want to go down there alone. I'm not an idiot.
I can go with you.
I don't want to go down there alone.
I didn't see
someone I
anything.
don't know. Sorry.
No, I understand. I have a pretty creepy looking feller.
I'll go. Let's go. Let's do it fast. Come on.
Okay. Here we go.
I'll make some coffee or something. He just goes to the kitchen.
Oh, okay. While they're going down there, I want to look in the room that the Gideon came out of as the mess butcher, kind of like.
So that was actually their room, and you see the window open, and that was the one place you guys weren't going into.
Okay, I'm going to shut this and see if I can prop it shut anymore with anything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know what you could use.
Can I look around for something to try and find?
Sure. You can break like a chair leg off or something.
Okay, I'll do that.
There's a chair in there, so you break the chair leg off
Oh, okay.
relatively easily, and you put it in.
I'm very weak.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
It's old furniture.
I think it's funny that I'm laughing as Nick and you're answering as like Alvin, being like.
I don't know who I am anymore.
They're just that good of a role player.
Well,
Sorry, this is definitely glitter.
I open up
Insult.
the
How
trap
dare
door,
you.
and I'm like, let's go. Is anybody else coming?
The cellar.
The cellar.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Do you guys still need light down there?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, that'd be nice.
They're just dolls.
Fine. Cast light on my pick again. And begrudgingly walk down.
Oh, they still have the dagger danger thing down there that's lit up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's okay. Hatfield's coming now.
If everyone's going, I'll go with. I just am afraid, and I would like some emotional support.
You might need some physical support too, Plant Girl.
Yeah.
You might just want to stay here with Alvin.
Okay, I'll stay here with Alvin then.
Okay, I was gonna go down in a little bit, but I can stay up here for now, and then I can go down and look for myself later. I can see in the dark, though. I should mention that.
Get down here.
Okay,
I guess you're coming with. Let's go.
We're all going.
here, Tina, hold my hand.
All right, come on, Plant Girl. Come on, chicken.
Oh, okay. I'm guess.
How do you feel right now, Tina?
I am scared because I know it's really dark down there, and I know that there could be more people to kill us.
Yeah.
But I also want to be loyal to these people because they've been loyal to me.
Okay, so you grit and you brave through with everybody despite
Yes.
the circumstances.
Yes.
You go down steps, and then you go into a cellar again. You see the dark room with the dolls hanging, and the magic light illuminating the place, casting strange shadows in the wall. It's like a dirt floor completely. There's that chest in the corner, and the door closed. No, I'm kidding. No. Actually, yeah. What do you guys do down here? So there's the arcane circle on the ground that's like in the corner.
So the chest had the baby doll cradle in it.
Yeah,
right?
that's still open.
I'm like firmly gripping Alvin's hand, like.
Okay, this is a little tight. My bones are hollow, please.
I'm gonna still providing light. I'm just gonna stare at the dolls while holding up the hatchet at them.
I've got this.
You like doing that, and then one like kind of like touches the top of your head a little bit.
Swing at it.
Yeah, you swing. You cut it in half and just kind of like falls on the ground.
I want to see.
It's only about like this big.
I want to look at. I just want to look at what the heck is happening here, like with the magic circle and the creepy dolls, and like what's going on.
So you actually see there is a desk right, and so against the wall, and then right in front of the desk on the floor was the circle, and there's some like random stuff on there. So you go over to it, and you see a mirror. You see
My hair.
It's actually it's a very old like a very like ornate like hand mirror, and it's very dusty, so you have to kind of like you see yourself.
Oh, I don't look good. It's a pretty mirror, though.
There is a lot of strange like components on this table. There's like a branch, a specific branch of some kind. Well, not like a branch. I mean like twigs of it. And then there's like a little bowl full of like salt. There's other things. Looks like like some like powdered silver in one place.
Is there a bag? Can I just like take all of it?
There's not a bag on you right now.
Anyone got a backpack? We all brought luggage.
I didn't bring your suitcase down here.
Yeah, I don't have a bag with me.
I have a lot of suitcases because my mother packed a lot of things.
Did your mom bring any backpacks?
No.
Honey, just grab your purse.
You're so smart. Oh, thanks, Bubby. I run back upstairs and get my purse and just start filling it with random magic crap.
Sorry, friend. Sometimes she's a real airhead.
You see.
No, I get it, because the air in the head is because she is made of air and all. Yeah. So it's funny.
Okay.
So you kind of like beeline it to get your purse upstairs, and then you turn to go there again, and like sitting on the couch, just sipping coffee is Grit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So, don't mind me. Just gonna...
Awkward.
It's the right hand of the hook hand, right?
I don't even remember.
I just like the concept of the hook is still able to hold the coffee.
Yeah, like
No, he has like a
he like carries around a special mug or something.
Yeah, it's got like a little specific handle on it. He's just like instead of like an actual one. Stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking lying, I swear. Just
Okay.
lying around.
No,
Oh my
you ain't lying.
Listen, I just figure if we're dealing with some sort of weird, creepy magic crap, we should bring weird, creepy magic crap with us to the table.
Or leave it here and run. Why are we trying to bring anything?
But do we know how to use it?
We all are in college. We'll figure it out.
I'm
Put it in my
trying
purse.
to look for any secret entrances.
Okay. Go ahead.
Down in the cellar.
Go ahead and make a investigation or perception check.
I would like to help with my dark vision.
Sure. You get advantage on that.
Nat 20!
Well, okay. I help
Okay.
so much.
Should I roll see if I can get higher?
If you want. You can't, but like...
That was a
That's
2.
I would have laughed at this too, do that 20s. Yeah, Bull, you know, you're kind of, the last couple days, you haven't really, you know, you haven't been able to be the one to you know, knock people down like you usually do in football and everything. You haven't been able to do the things you've trained so long to do. But the things that you are interested in history and looking into art and things, you know that you're good at, and you want to explore that more, and you think, you know, fuck it, in this moment, like, anything could happen, I might as well, you know, try to bring this out of myself. And, you know, you're looking around and everything, Alvin's just kind of, like, perching around, and you see a very thin line, in the wall, and you look, and it goes like that, down again. It looks like there is some sort of door that is painted to look like the brick of the walls.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. So you kind of you kind of have to like get your fingers in between it, and then you just kind of slides. And you know, dust just comes out at you. And then it kind of settles, and you see a room with a bunch of just archaic. I don't know if I'm using that right. Just a bunch of old stuff.
Yeah, that's
archaic items of some sort. And you can go ahead and take a point of inspiration for that.
Wow, just for looking for a door. Look at me.
It's just, I don't know, because you're not doing your football stuff. And,
Yeah.
You know, you're exploring another part of yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, you go in, you see some just old looking items. And you see actually at the far end, like hanging up, is there's 2 of them. You see 2 very pretty white dresses hanging.
Babe,
Yeah.
you wanna come in here?
Okay. Oh, pretty. Are they like wedding dresses? Or just
For the time, yeah.
who's getting married?
I'm not sure. Can I touch him?
Yeah, you touch them. They are quite fragile, but you know they're silky. There's a lot of lace in different points. They have very boned like bodices or I don't know
Corsets?
Yeah, this.
No, of course that's a different thing.
So it's it's a bodice, right?
It's a bodice,
So
you're right.
it's a very structured piece in the middle, and it has like the very outer layer of the skirt over it. So like the boning and everything is not there, but like the very outer layer of it, the showing part is there, and it's very I don't know. It looks almost like ethereal, and there's you can see like very small like butterfly shaped beads throughout it.
On the mirror, and when I took a bath earlier, it said something about. What did it say? Something about mothers.
Suffer for my mothers.
Suffer for my mothers. So did women get married? And then there's all these creepy baby dolls. I'm trying to connect some dots here, and they're not connecting.
There was a cradle.
Yeah, that's.
Others have babies.
Could
You said suffer for your mothers, so plural, and there's 2 wedding dresses.
Exactly.
Could they have been married?
The one has the butterfly beads, and the other one just kind of looks it doesn't have as many of those things, things that stick out. It's more I wouldn't say plain, because it is a very beautiful, well-made dress, but it doesn't have as many fine detailing. So
I mean, these are old dresses. They've been here for a minute, but they look pristine. Do they look pristine? Or like, do they look like old, like they've been?
They look old.
Okay. I mean, did people used to live in this cabin?
I don't know.
I would assume.
Is there any books around? Can I like? I want to look for like any kind of like a diary, journal, or anything like that.
Yeah. You actually do find a. You don't find any journals, but you do find like sketches. Sketches of women. They seem to be half elves. Some of them a little bit suggestive manners, but it seems like these were private, because they are of two different people, but their facial features are the same for these two different people, and it seems they were drawing each other. And one of them is there is a sketch of just like the cradle that you see, but a lot nicer looking, obviously. And it's there's no coloring to it at all. It's kind of like some of it's like very messy with the shading and everything, but like I don't know, there's a care to it.
Any names or writing on it?
Some of them are just signed A, and some of them are signed T. Like, I mean, like, dash A at the bottom of the page, and then another one would have, like, dash T. AT-AT, yeah.
I love the AT-ATs. We should really catch the new Star Wars.
Oh my gosh.
That was a couple of years ago.
Star Wars. Star conflicts.
Okay,
that's
so we've
the
got
I love
Star conflict?
Dude, I love space conflict.
yeah, space conflict.
conflict
It's
in
giving-
space.
I prefer
giving
space
space conflict.
traveler.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also, you see the cradle and everything.
I'm gonna go stand in the middle of the circle.
Okay, we'll get to that. You also find this one book, and it's kind of like waterlogged. It's kind of like a little bit ruined, but it from the way the words are framed and everything, it looks like character name then line. This is like a script of some sort.
What does it say?
It's smudged. Can't tell what it is.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't pay much attention in theater 1 in high school, but I'd say this is a play, maybe? A script? Maybe they were actresses.
Yeah, this isn't like a full like produced script or anything. Like this is like a sketch. Like this is the notes of a script. Like the very like roughest draft of one. So
Maybe they were script writers.
so you stand in the middle of the circle.
Yeah.
You stand there and nothing happens.
I want to know what the circle is.
That's a
I want to
circle.
know so bad.
Could I look at the circle, investigate it, and see if I notice anything strange about it?
Sure. Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh boy. Ah! That's good for me. Arcana. I'm pretty. 13.
13. That's okay. You
good.
can actually you can tell there are some primordial shapes going on in there, and then there is some like writing in the dirt of that same strange language. But yeah, it is some sort of alchemical arcane circle.
Okay. Yeah, it's a arcane alchemical circle. Is it like made of? So it's like dirt and it's like drawn in the dirt.
Oh
Could
shit!
I-
Did I just ruin it?
Could I ruin it? Can I like break the circle and try and scratch away some of the
Yeah.
things?
You do that.
Okay. I don't trust.
Probably smart.
So these were primordial shapes, you said?
Yes, some of them were, yeah.
Was there a primordial order to them?
Yes.
That's a deep cut. Well, not a deep cut.
Yes.
Anyway.
I would say so.
I can read Primordial. I speak Primordial. Can I read any of it, or is it just kind of random?
You get okay. Some of it is of some.
I learned. I took Primordial.
Some of it can be seen as like some shapes in a certain way could be seen as a beginning, art or creation, birth, things like that.
I wonder if they wanted a baby.
How would they get?
Wait.
Creepy dolls, cradle, mothers.
2 mothers.
Birth.
And so you would have to use magic.
Right. I don't think they were able to. Wait. I think you're onto something.
So could all these dolls be like attempts at that or something, or?
Oh no!
Or they
Do not tell me they're gonna start moving, man.
No, they might just be.
Here, I'll look at some. I would like to pick up a doll and look at it.
Yeah, it's just a doll. It doesn't seem to have any like specific features or anything.
Can I grab a doll and put it in the circle?
Yeah, you
We
do so.
ruined the circle.
Oh yeah. Alvin screwed it up for everybody.
Alvin ruined everything.
Wait, where did you ruin the circle?
I don't know, in like probably like.
Did you just get the
It's a
line?
10 o'clock place.
Did you just get a line, or did you do the scribbles too?
I just kind of shook it, like.
What if I like complete the line?
I'll just scratch.
Like I resketch the circle.
You do. Nothing happens.
I think we may be thinking a little too hard about
I
this.
think so.
Okay.
What if
It's
we
a very old
What if we put a
circle.
a doll in the cradle?
Just one of the dolls in the cradle?
Yeah, I take one of the creepy dolls and I put it in the cradle.
Yeah. You do. Nothing happens.
Wendy, what about that thingy, the amulets thing that kept burning you? Yeah. What, you still have it on your person?
Yeah, I wrapped it up in my pretty hair scarf so it wouldn't burn me.
All right, great. Maybe that's part of it.
I stand in the circle with the amulet.
And the doll.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you have both of them.
Just holding stuff in an old sketchy circle.
No, I've got the sketches.
Yeah, you hold it, and it glows very slightly. The amulet does. The doll doesn't move. But other than that, you're there for like a couple minutes and everything. And you can hear like a slight hum. But that's it. So.
I think we're wasting our time here.
It seems you have you are scraping the bottom of the barrel, the faintest memory of whatever spell was cast here.
There was definitely magic here once.
I think it's long gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We need to go up and talk to what was his name again? Grit.
I went southern there.
His name, Grit.
Alright, I toss the doll, rewrap the thing.
All right, out of the doll room, out of the dolls, out of her.
Yeah, the doll
I
goes.
grab Alvin's
it
hand,
goes towards
and
you.
I'm like, let's go.
That just
I start
screams.
squeezing it again.
Okay.
But it's limp. It didn't attack you. It just was thrown towards your direction.
Sorry.
Okay, we should go. Tina, okay, Tina, that's my hand.
I'm sorry. I just get nervous.
I know, I'm just very weak. My bones are hollow.
Do you do anything with any of the items?
Yeah, I take the sketches with me and any of the papers and drawings.
Throw it in my purse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want any of the stuff that was in the hidden room that you found? The instruments and stuff?
Oh.
They seem to be like, there's like, some of them are like jewelry, some of it is like clothing articles, some of it is like, they look like tools, but you're not really sure what they could be used for. So, yeah. Okay.
But as much as I
This is a
can fit.
big purse.
It's the 80s. Big
I will
purses
say
were
the
in.
things you saw in there. You saw something that looks like a belt with a dude's face on it. You see some sort of necklace with like a heart locket on it. You see like a vest, very like plain looking leather vest.
Ugly.
No, it's kind of nice.
You see this very ornate ring with a pearl on
Yeah.
it. You see just this gnarly looking stick.
How gnarly.
It's pretty gnarly, dude.
I want the gnarly stick.
Yeah. It's like got like roots coming out at the end of it. It's like
Can
it almost looks like a hand.
Can I put the belt on?
Yeah. Roll a percentile dice for me.
Is that a 70?
Yeah, but you also need to roll it.
Oh, the other one. 76.
So, Bull just grows a beard. like
Gnarly,
a dwarven-esque beard.
I want to try something.
What?
I would like to.
And you can see the dude's face on the middle of the belt because it's like it's like almost like wrestler's belt like thickness, and it's got like almost like a dwarvish face on it.
And I would like to speak to you and Joe.
Oh, and you see some like bottles in there, and there is a squirrel in there actually. Sorry.
I would like to say something to Bull in Dwarvish.
What do you say?
Your beard looks very. Your beard grew fast.
Do we understand?
Yep, you understand it.
Wait, but I would know that. I would like, well, yeah. Wait, what? Can I feel it? Oh my goodness.
Why are you speaking another language, babe?
Am I speaking dwarf right now?
Yeah, you don't have to, but yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I know dwarf. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, I saw the dwarf on the belt, and I was like, oh, I speak dwarf, so I thought you might know dwarf.
Oh yeah. My lacrosse buddies are really gonna like it when I show them that I can speak dwarf now.
You can add the belt of dwarven kind to your inventory. It has more effects than beard and speak dwarvish. So.
Tina.
That's pretty good.
The belt
Put
makes
this
me grow a
ring on.
beard. Dude, put the
Okay.
vest. Put the vest on, dude.
I'm
You
putting
know,
on the necklace.
if I sleep a little bit, I can probably take a closer look at all
Put the
this.
vest on.
We're just
I'm poking
testing
it with the
I can
gnarly
take
stick.
the ring, I'm
Put it,
putting on-
dude, put on the vest.
Okay,
put
I
on the vest,
put
dude.
on the vest.
Okay. So
Um,
I have
Put on the rest of what?
The vest.
The rest of what?
The vest.
The rest of what?
The vest. I have put on the vest.
Oh, you mean the coat?
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
well, there's no sleeves, so it's like it's just a
vest
thing
thing.
that
Okay,
goes.
so Alvin,
Yeah.
what would be your favorite thing to wear?
Oh. Ich weiß nicht. Sorry.
Good Saint Nick. I'm sorry.
I now have dark vision.
Probably like some sort of like harnessy things that Dagger Danger wears.
Yeah. So you see as Alvin looks like Alvin's just wearing a Dagger Danger cosplay right now. So the vest goes on and it just appears as that.
Is this glamour studded leather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That's
I gave
fine.
Tina the ring, and I put on the necklace.
I don't know if it has like instant.
You
effects.
die instantly.
And I'm gone. With magic.
You feel just like a lot healthier in general.
I'm already a pretty healthy person. If somebody is less healthy and needs this.
If you guys would like to start to kind of get ready for whatever you want to do tomorrow, so Alvin can like actually figure out what these things are.
I just have to sleep, and so I can focus, and then I can do a
Isn't
spell.
that a ritual spell? Or do you
It
not,
is.
Do you not have it yet?
I have to have it prepared
Yeah. Okay.
to cast it ritually.
You don't like us just testing them?
I do like it.
I do
But
like
we only
it,
have
but
so much time in this episode.
I put on the ring. Does that do anything for me?
You don't feel
Stick.
anything. Not at this moment.
Cool.
So.
Great.
Or what, the stick to anything? Or I just been
I
poking
feel fine. I feel
Alvin.
like you need it. more
No.
than-
Oh, this
Cool,
is
though.
not very nice.
It looks gnarly though, man.
I'm sure it does something. You just
Maybe.
don't know what it does.
I'm gonna start walking up the stairs to go back and see Lion.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go see
secret.
Grit.
Yeah,
Yeah, show him my
Grit,
stick.
Grit's in the beanbag chair now. He's just kind of like,
Hey, man.
How are you doing, old timer?
Chilly.
Have you by chance heard any like stories about two brides wanting a baby? 1800s.
I don't know. I certainly support it though.
Oh, that's good. But
That's
who owns
Do you
this
know?
cabin?
Yeah. Do you know who used to live here?
It's a pretty old cabin. I think it used to be. This used to be where the Withering sisters stayed.
It's like the city name.
Like
Withering?
Withering Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's named that. You do not know the history?
No.
No.
Well, everybody knows there used to be. Now it's kind of hard for me to remember. It's been a while since I was in history class, but back in the 1800s, there was this pretty rough going on colony, and these two sisters they wanted to leave with a group of people for a bit of religious freedom. It was back when there was like it was patriarchism, but it was like really rough patriarchism. So I don't know what do you think that is?
It could be like can I just come up with
you would know it's ancient patriarchism.
Ancient.
There is
Yeah.
like much like Martin Luther, all that stuff. There is a lot of different ways.
Denominations, yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of the denominations. There's a lot of different ways to do it, and back in the colonies and everything, like there was like kind of more Puritan-y grand patriarchs. These sisters they left because they just wanted some freedom with this group of people, then actually the Goodwins are descended from the other colony, and so they were going to come over and they wanted to take over this land from them, but they were able to find some peace, and they were able to shake hands on it and everything, and they were able to combine their place, and it was one of the better known parts of our history. So, but sadly, shortly after, I think, shortly after, there's not a lot about the Withering sisters.
Call this a hunch, but I think we need to talk to the Goodwins.
Oh, yeah, right after we
After their son.
murdered their son.
That wasn't us.
They don't care. I don't even know them, but I'm pretty sure they don't care.
You could always look at the local library. They got a lot of information on the town.
I think I'm gonna trust the library a little more than these rich pricks, man.
Yeah,
And
I
more than
love
me.
library.
Hey, what's wrong with being rich?
It's not that they're rich. It's just that
They're pricks.
we
See, in this,
almost died.
yeah, exactly. In this country right now, we have something like class warfare, and there's just a lot going on. And,
Yeah, I
And
know.
then he starts like just going into like what's wrong with the country.
That feels like, yeah, man.
It's like a whole like monologue.
Wait, maybe what time is it?
It is. It's like 9. It's not that late.
So the library's probably closed.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't think it is actually. They had a new feller running it. Yeah.
Oh, well then, I guess we should head there now.
Can you give us a ride into town, man?
Yeah. Some of you are gonna have to pile up in the bed of the truck.
But wait, we shouldn't just leave this body here, right?
Could we dump it into the lake?
Oh my gosh.
He may have been a prick, but he doesn't deserve to
I
be.
mean, he's already dead. It's not like he's gonna come back. It's not like he has feelings.
Don't say that, man.
But then
Don't
makes
say
it
that.
even
Knock on
sketchier
wood right now,
if they
man.
found out
Yeah, they're gonna know that we.
did it, and then they're gonna think that we did it.
Okay, would you like us to put him on a post and say, look, here, dead body, you can see?
No.
We need to get rid of it.
Let's
or
put him in the
bury it
bathtub.
or something.
Put him in the bathtub.
Not in the bathtub.
But what if I want to?
What?
What if we
We could burn him.
pushed him out
Oh
the
my
window?
God.
Pushed the body out the window.
He was. I mean, I get he was a prick. I didn't like him either, but he was a person.
Yeah.
We shouldn't just.
Frame it as a suicide.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know a snap.
Well, I mean, we make it look like he jumped off the roof, man.
Or if we put him in the basement?
Put him in the basement.
Maybe behind the secret door?
Put him in the basement.
I think we need to put him in the
Put
basement.
him in
Yeah.
the basement, man.
Okay, I'm not strong,
I
so
don't
someone
want
Boy.
to. I'm not touching him.
Let's.
It would be funny to watch me.
Hatfield, let's grab him.
All right. I'll help and I'll look at him and say, man, maybe if this was the olden times, someone like me could have done something about this. But I like to think we've come a long way as people.
What are the old times?
Oh, you don't know. Back in the day, we used to, eat people, man.
What?
We did?
No, just lizard folk, man.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you meant like all of humanity. Well,
No.
I guess not humanity.
No, we eat people, man.
My ancestors were Roman beasts that people often slaved for sport.
A lot of world building. I like it.
Oh, wow.
That's why I got these. He's gonna smile and show off all his teeth.
All right, so we get him in the basement. Put him in the secret.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't eat people. Just dig ribs from
You put him in the cradle chest
Mhm.
or the secret room.
The secret room.
Okay, yeah, secret room.
You close the door.
Yeah,
Secret room.
and
Just-
Well, should we do something about the blood?
Hate that.
there's
Put a body in.
actually there's no blood coming from. Well, yeah, his thing, and it's still dripping blood.
Talk about drip.
But it's on him
Gonna
down there,
ruin
right?
the antique.
So it's like a
It's ever dripping blood. Yeah.
in the thing is like a apron.
Yes.
That's dripping. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of those things.
Yeah, that's.
Aprons?
That don't ever stop bleeding.
What?
I read about it in class. You would if you paid attention, I guess.
Okay, ouch. Thought I was doing a pretty good job here, showing that I was, not just a dumb jock,
It's
but
a really bad accessory. I don't
I
know
could
why
tutor
anyone
you
would want it.
sometime. Let's go put it. Yeah.
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 So you put him down there, and you
shady bitch.
can go up, and you can close the.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you close the trap door, put the carpet over it, put the table over it, and you guys get ready to leave. That's where we're gonna take a short break.
Hey guys, it's Victoria from Yay Roleplay. This show. You probably knew that already. I have been given the super fun task of asking for money. I don't like this task. This is hard. So let's just rip off the band-aid. Make this as easy as we can for both of us. Click the link below in the description to our Ko-fi. Throw $1 in there, however much you want. Then I'll have done my job, you'll get more content, and we all win. So, yeah, thanks. Love you. Help us. Let's get back to the show.
And we're back. Claw hand in our drinks.
It matches my outfit.
Yummy. Num num nums. Okay. So, last we left. So you guys are piling up in Grit's very old truck. There are, you can squeeze 2 people in the front, so 3 people, because Grit's driving. And it's got one of those like super big wheels. It's like thin. Yeah, you're gonna have to clamber into the back. So it's like rusty. It looks like it used to be blue. Now it's like brown. The headlights are very dim. So
Good. Here we go. I'll be in the back. I can be okay.
yeah, I'll sit in the back too.
I'll ride with Grit then.
You want to sit in the back or with the claw man?
I'll sit with the claw man.
Cool. I'll sit in the back. All the options are bad.
Alright, so you guys are, you pile up into the truck, and he turns it on, and you pull out, you go on that, that dark dirt road. There's a open in the back.
Does his car
gonna
have
fall
a radio?
out.
Yes, it does.
Just a car.
Does it have a tape deck?
We're not in a seat.
Yeah, sure, why not? He installed one. Yeah.
The tape deck, I feel he's not going to say anything. Just,
You can put it in your mixtape.
he's going to slowly sneak it in there.
Roll a stealth.
I'm in the back of it. Can you turn it off?
No, Alvin.
I can't hear. Oh, well, I can't hear. That's the problem. I can hear.
Grit's fur and mane just kind of stands there like, you're shit.
He does what? I'm gonna be fired from
I'm not
this
gonna
company.
entertain it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so anyways, you guys are driving down this dirt road, and then you get through into town. Yeah, you see all the screwed up looking buildings. It's pretty creepy, actually. It's a very dark town. There are not really many lights on. Even Dick Mullins is
What?
No!
Not Dick. I was like, wow, this is a small town.
Yeah.
Your Dick Models closed before
Well,
11.
This is the 80s. When did
Well,
they start
We're-
building?
yeah, wait,
Still.
wasn't the 80s when they had like Mac tonight, so there's
Yeah.
no Dick tonight?
Yeah, they did. Original Dick Nights. It was a great time. It was
It's
just,
just like a normal night for me.
man, I miss the 80s. So anyways,
You weren't even a
I
sperm!
was making a joke. Right, I wasn't. You all driving, ghost town. So you pull up to the library though, and the lights are on and everything. It's very old. Yeah, you can tell this is a very old building. It's probably been here for probably as long as the town has existed. And very built on from what it originally was. There's like a big steps, and there's gargoyles like in the front instead of like lions in the front. There's like there's gargoyles, but they have like little books.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Wait,
and-
is that like the library lions? You know what I'm talking about? The lions?
Between the
like,
lions.
Between the lions?
Yes, between the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's never mind.
And right now you're to the right of the lion.
But the gargoyle.
So you'll park. It's like the parking lot is barren except for one car, and it is a Volkswagen. Like one of those what is it?
Like a beetle?
It's like the hippie cars.
Oh, like the van?
The van.
The van.
I could not think of what a van was. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
But yeah.
Fave.
Is there a river nearby?
No.
So there's nobody living in a van down by the river.
Down by the river.
Sorry, I'm
Okay,
really
I actually enjoyed that one.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
That one will make the edit.
I would throw my
No, the
dick
others
in.
are making it.
Too much.
My grandfather has a Fave.
A what?
Fave.
Falve?
Oh, sorry. In America, you call it a VW. It's a Volkswagen.
So what?
Volkswagen.
I don't care what you do in it, man.
It's there, but it has painted on the sides is comedy and tragedy masks.
Oh no, an actor.
But maybe we could talk to them about the script we found.
Yeah, he's one of them theater people. I'm sorry. I'll wait for you out here.
Oh.
You got something against theater people?
No. I find what they do is very important. It's just I can't really match the energy very well, and I just kind of sink into myself. So
Oh, I guess that's valid.
yeah. All right. Well, you kids have fun. I'll just be parked out here.
Okay, we go to the library now. I love books.
He takes out like a little comic book. Starts reading it.
What kind of comic book is that?
Is it a Dagger Danger comic book?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was just the movies at this time for Dagger Danger. Maybe
Oh.
maybe when we get to the 90s.
Maybe later.
Yeah. It's just some sort of dumb superhero. I don't know. Nondescript. And so you get out and you come up the you go up the steps. You open the doors. Very old wooden doors. And you can already feel it's a bit cold inside.
Oh shit.
And yeah, it's a very expansive library. There seems to be like a whole upstairs and everything. There's a front desk and everything, and there's a door behind it, but no one is at the front desk currently.
Okay. What should we look for first? Just like history?
Should we ask if they have like an archive from like old newspapers?
Wait, is there somebody working here that we can see? Or
You can't see right now. Everybody make a actually. Who has the highest passive perception?
Oh, perception? No.
Can't see with those little eyes.
A big on 10.
Nine.
You might have a high one.
My passive perception is 12.
That's pretty good.
15.
Okay, yeah, Tina. And actually, when you walk in here, you get kind of like a familiar sense. You had a library at home. And you smell that old book smell, and you've had such a rough night, but like there is some comfort in walking into this place.
Mm-hmm.
So you vaguely hear like talking, like coming from that area, from behind that door, and it sounds like very there's a lot of emphasis in the talking, like.
It sounds like there's people back there. Should we see if they can help us? If we knock?
Sure.
honestly, I don't.
Hello.
Wait, it's a library.
I'm very good at libraries. I can probably look for things myself.
It wouldn't hurt to maybe talk to some people who are here.
Okay.
Can I open the door?
Yeah. So you walk up, and it is locked. But you do hear someone from behind it.
Can I knock on it?
Yeah. You knock on it, and you hear like everything goes silent, and you hear like a bang, like, and then some cursing. And then you wait like 30 seconds, and then the door unlocks, and then an opening, and it just goes, it opens real quickly, and a very regal looking figure, a half-orc man, who is, he has this beautiful light purple scarf on, it's very like open chest vest, and I think you had it, I don't know if you finished it.
I have a sketch of him. I did not finish it, but I can show, sure.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's a hottie.
He seems to be in his he seems to be like kind of like in his like middle age.
Like, just think he's kind
Oh,
of
okay. He's cute.
Oh, right.
But Alvin, you immediately clock. It's an older face, but this is the same half orc as Dagger Danger.
We're meeting Dagger.
Yeah.
Oh.
He goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I was
Oh my god.
rehearsing. And you see behind him there are many. He has just this whole office. It's very like Max Bialy-stocky. Like it's just a bunch of like, old posters.
And you're in a cosplay of Dagger Danger.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my
Pulled
god!
up my whip and I just.
He goes, oh, a fan. Do
Yeah.
you like my work?
Oh yes, you are very good. Yeah, I look up to you.
Well, thank you so much. It does mean a lot.
Does that mean we know his name?
Maybe not like he's because I don't know how much of fans the rest of you are, but you would know. It is Galen Loffrey.
Oh, that's Galen Loffrey. Your Dagger Danger.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
This is I.
What are you doing in Withering Heights?
Why do you work in a library?
Oh, I was.
Are you doing research for the next Dagger Danger movie?
Sadly, I have given up such roles as those.
Okay.
I want to do more with my work. Action movies, they're fun, they pay so much, but they don't fulfill you as much. I want to be Lear. I want to be a Faustus. I want to be in something original and new and thought-provoking.
Was Dagger Danger not new and inspired?
Oh no! The writer, the writing team, and the director, they're near and dear friends and everything. But as half-orcs, we tend to be cast in these very macho roles, and I'm simply not that. And I want to play more from my truth. So, but Dagger Danger is important, and I appreciate that you all like my work.
Yeah, you bring. I can tell you'll bring a lot to roll.
Yes.
So you came to Withering Heights then?
Well, once you make it, you try to make it again, and I'm in that between stage right now.
Are you from here?
No, actually.
You just ended up here?
Well, I was passing through. That's my van out there.
Oh, it's a nice van.
Oh, thank you. I usually live out of it, and I found this place. The old woman who used to work here, she retired, and so I took it over. And there's this whole office space in the back, and I get paid, but I also just get to stay here for the time being.
I'm sorry, you're a rich and famous celebrity, and you decided to
Famous,
stay...
not...
Wait a minute. What was that thing I read you were reading a tabloid magazine?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
What?
You lost everything.
Yes.
Oh.
Rough.
Because of the lawsuit?
Yes, there was a suit for the likeness of Dagger Danger. The writer seemed of the original book seemed to go back on his word for it, and I didn't have it all went on me to pay for it, not the production or anything. It all went on me, Dagger Danger himself.
How does that even work? You're just the actor.
I don't know. I just signed a contract.
Oh, did you read it? You should read it.
You should always read your contracts. That's like business 101.
Yes, I realize that now. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Learn that.
Yes. Yes, I enjoy your constructive criticism.
Oh, we're really sorry. We didn't mean to bring up anything. We know you've probably been through a lot. We're just
we're big fans.
We're big fans. It's kind of been a lot tonight. We just I guess this is kind of I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're probably like covered in dried blood and our clothes are ripped. And we probably don't look great.
Oh,
I look awesome all the time.
I'm Dagger Danger.
You all seem to have been through some kind of traumatic event.
Well, that would probably be the least of it.
Yeah, but we were successful. Thanks to me. Cause I was inspired by you, and I was very brave.
Well, that is so nice.
Let's let him have his moment.
Is that a replica of my whip?
Yeah, it's a little weak, but I'm hoping I can make some improvements so I can make it really hit hard.
Why don't I just give you the original?
Okay.
He goes, you can come in, make yourselves at home. This is a larger office space. It was an office space. It is now turned into a apartment, kind of, without a kitchen or anything.
He's just squatting in the library.
Yes. And there's clothes that are like costume pieces and saying things, all sorts of posters of different plays and stuff. There's a little bookshelf of different works, a lot of Shakespeare and stuff like that. And he goes in, he finds just this old shoebox, and he gives it to you.
Would you like mine?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. I don't know how to repay you.
Oh, do you have like $5?
Sure.
Alright, that's fine.
I do, actually.
Didn't I
Give him $5.
Didn't I
I can
hear?
buy a cheeseburger with it. It's wonderful.
Didn't I hear that you once you got your start on one of those old sci-fi shows? It was like called Star.
Space Conflict.
Conflict.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yes.
You were just like a minor character, but you stole the scene or something.
Oh yes, I really did.
Didn't you have like a bunch of makeup on too?
Yes.
Do you have that costume with you?
Yeah, I have the mask for it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Sorry, I also kind of like science fiction every once in a while.
Yeah, you see like different movie props. Like there's like his blaster is in one of them. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, and there's like his like catchphrase, which is just like "Take this, bandit." It's stupid. And he goes, "Do you want to hear me say it?" Yes. He goes, "Take this, bandit."
Oh.
And he pretends to whip, but he doesn't.
Oh, that's cool.
You could have a dagger danger. I mean, I'm going to go play with my whip a little bit.
I've given up romance.
A tear streams down Alvin's face.
Yeah, both.
Well, if you
You'll get
ever
on
need
next
a
time,
new
Brian.
manager or someone, I am currently in the process of getting my business degree.
Oh.
So, like, in 2 years, call me.
Wendy's dad owns Conair.
Coinair.
Coinair.
Oh my gosh. The
Coinair.
airline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
Oh
really
my
great.
gosh.
We get the chocolate covered pretzels whenever we fly.
That is quite something. I remember when I used to go to all those parties with all those rich folks and everything, and expensive drinks, and the music, the people, the conversations, and now I'm here. So anyways, yeah, what brings you here so late at night?
We are researching the Goodwins and the Withering Sisters.
Oh, the good ones.
Yeah.
The Withering Sisters.
Yes.
We're hoping we can find out maybe some more about their history.
Very interesting, man.
There is an old book that has some pictures and a couple of different things might explain about the town's history. Also, I do have the computer in here. There is a bit of it's an old. Well, actually, no, it's not an old. It's a new IBM computer.
It's just top as a line.
This
What's that game called where it was like the two sides and you got? Do you have Pong on it?
No.
Oh.
We don't really have time.
It's
for that.
We don't have time for
it's
that.
mostly just data keeping, but there is some microfiche on it.
Okay.
And
I gotta admit, I'm still working on those typing classes. Computers aren't my best thing, so.
I could help. I could tutor, maybe.
Tina, you are looking around the room, and you see this book. It's very thin, and it's got like the leather on it is kind of like indented and done in a way where it looks like it's bark. It comes out to you because it's like plant-like. And it has a title on it in gold, but it looks like it's been done like not too long ago. And it's it says "A Wither of Love."
Oh. This is kind of cool.
Oh yeah, and you pick it up and he goes, "Oh yes, that. I actually found that here. It was it was in the lockbox of all places. So."
Oh. Can I like just kind of take a look like through the pages?
Oh sure. Would you like to act them out? It's a script.
Well, I'm not much of an actor, but I can read it.
Well, there's always a place to start.
I would act with you, Dagger Danger.
Sure. There is multiple characters. in it.
Okay.
Do it, Tina.
Oh, do we want to just do a table read right now?
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
All right, man. Is this a musical?
What?
Is this a musical?
No,
Fuck.
It seems to be a very straightforward play. I do enjoy a good musical. I never was one for getting on Broadway, though. I don't have the best voice for that. I'm more of a speaker,
But they do the plays on the Broadway too sometimes.
Yes, that is true. But they're not as popular.
So right now the British mega musical is really big on Broadway.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're good. I've seen it
If I have
5
to see,
times.
if I have to see the importance of being earnest again, I'm going to simply explode.
So where would you like us to start?
So you open it, and you see there's like a little. You see it's by Frederick Lawton. And there's like, you know how like in the beginning of like books and stuff, it's like to this person, like I don't know what that's called. It's
Dedication.
like, dedication. Thank you so much. And it says, to my dearest sister Tanya. And then you read on. And you do you guys like act it out or whatever?
Yeah.
Because this takes like an hour and a half.
What's like the best scene in this?
Oh, I would say it's closer to the end. The last few are really good.
Maybe we could just skip.
Yeah, we could just do that.
Yeah.
So the beginning of it is mostly just how it's actually a strange fictional take on the Withering Sisters. I don't know if I fully agree with it because they were sisters, but it says that they weren't at all. That they were not related. They were just one of them took the other's name, and they were married. Yes, very progressive for the time. And it just talks about them, meeting. This one place, and actually this last scene does take place here. There is a specific site where there used to be an old house with a watermill on it. There used to be an old house with a watermill on it, where they would visit, and they'd always meet each other so they could, no one would catch them being in love. And this specific scene is one of the last times. This is after, and then you guys start to read it, and it seems that this scene, and this is like it's like old Englishy, it's kind of hard to like understand everything that's being said, but it seems that they keep meeting in this one place to get together, and at this time they are talking about having a child and naming it Malfin, and finding a way of without fully a physical action, just through love, to create a child, to find a way no matter what to have a child from them. And they're talking about this at this place. They keep meeting at this place in the play, and this last time they seem to be like in some sort of disarray. One of them's wounded, and they come here, and then and in the end they both die. They both wither into the ground, into nothing.
How did they die?
Says that they withered into the ground.
And did they create a child?
Did they create a child?
Yeah.
One does call for there is a prop section, and does say of something of a baby, or a real baby, or maybe like a fake baby or something. So yes.
Because
in this fiction of the play, yes.
If well. Because and I think what if the shadow thing is Malfin?
Oh, Scheisse.
Yeah. Think I figured it out.
Oh no, man.
You're smarter than you lead on.
Thank you. Tell my dad that.
Okay, I don't know your dad.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
How?
Because
I'll tell him so.
if the dresses were the mother's, and the mirror said, the mother's suffering, and if they wanted a child, and they were using some weird, sketchy means of magic to do that, what if the child didn't turn out quite like a child and is now a big, scary shadow monster named Malfin?
Wait, you saw what that thing looked like, right? You saw the...
In the lake?
No.
Yeah. That was a scary witch lady.
You saw a scary lady. Oh no, man. Wait. And
Wait, so do you think that's one of the Withering Sisters?
I think so, man. And you saw the mask that thing was wearing, right? It looked just like the Masked Butcher.
What?
Guys.
I was trying to not explain it all in front of Dagger Danger, but it's fine.
I think we just solved 2 capers in one, man.
So, we're saying in the lake, you think is one of the Withering Sisters.
Yeah.
And I think Scary Shadow Monster is their kid.
Mm-hmm. And it's also the reason for the Masked Butcher legends.
Maybe it was trying to keep people away from its home.
Especially the Goodwins, because if they didn't get along with the Goodwins...
Especially, it doesn't mention how they die. If we know anything about the Goodwins right now, man, they probably did it.
Tampered with the magic.
They probably killed them.
How dare they?
I know, right? Get rights.
Well, in the history, from what I've read, from all the time I've had in my hands, it says that the Withering Sisters, after they made peace with the Goodwins, they slowly died of tuberculosis.
Maybe the Goodwins poisoned them.
So I mean, Gideon was piece of shit.
Yeah, he was.
He's a little more direct than tuberculosis, man.
Are the Goodwins, are they patriarchals?
Oh, yes, so definitely. This whole place, very, 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 very faithful place.
Traditional?
You know, it wasn't for a while from what I've seen. But they're trying to bring back this, with the current political climate, they're trying to bring back what America was like in the 50s. So, and the Goodwins seem to like that. There are some virtues to it, I can see. You know, the economy was better back then. There was things going on better, but there was a lot of bad. But if you want, you could. There's a lot of old newspaper clippings and such in the microfiche in the computer.
Yeah, I'd like to go see that.
That would be very helpful, man.
Yes, I only know so much because I'm not gonna lie. I usually read that stuff to fall asleep. So.
You know a lot. This is very helpful. You are very good at the reading of the play. It's very impressive.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm gonna go and start reading. I'm trying to look for, I guess, anything about like. I guess what would be this? Okay, so I'm assuming this is around the '80s. So is like their version of Reagan in power?
Yes.
And I'm assuming there's like a newly formed conservative movement at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. What are there any like local politicians, state politicians, like people who would be like of that same new conservative party? In town or
yeah. I mean, it's a good one. It's and it seems that the Legion of Freedom is kind of connected to it. The Legion of Freedom, if you're reading about it and everything, the Legion of Freedom is like a very like it's kind of like an ancient order, just around like this area. They wear these like little fezzes and stuff. And they very much like they're like a secret, like a little like society.
Kind of like the Freemasons.
Yes. Completely that. And they seem to control, a good bit of stuff. And there's even like, because the steel mill was brought in, and it was built in a specific part of town, and it was actually owned by, it was 50% owned by the Legion of Freedom. They're the ones who completely like bought it to start using it and sourcing it to a company, and then the other 50% was just from the Goodwins. Specifically, there's like a long line of like of males, of male Goodwins. If you know that like in like record keeping and everything,
which I guess starts around like the 1900s ish, from what you can see. The original Goodwin, like back in the 1880s, that they have written down was Arkin Goodwin. But now it's Alan Goodwin. And just different,
And Alan Goodwin is, like, what's their background?
They've kind of, they didn't always live in this place. They kind of like went off. They went to college for a little bit. They actually Swish. And for business and everything, they're kind of like in league with like the Carnegies and everything. Very very old money. And so the steel mill seemed like the best place for this area. This very pioneering area in West Virginia, and you're looking through and make an investigation check.
Okay. This one is that. We did choose.
I shouldn't be doing that. Can I help?
You can help.
It doesn't.
Or you can make your own.
I've actually would like to.
That one.
16.
16. Okay, so Alvin, you're catching some stuff. You notice that there's just like some accidents going on there. A couple of injuries at the steel mill, a couple of deaths and everything. And then eventually there was a group of like 4 people, and there's names for them. One of them, Grit Longtooth. There's an accident, and then they just, for safety, closed down the whole place.
Is this Alan still alive?
Alan Goodwin? Yes. He's currently.
Are there any pictures of him?
Yeah. You see him. He's an older, like, looking fellow. You drew a sketch.
Yeah. Should I share?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is Gideon's dad.
You can assume, yeah, it is Gideon's dad, and he also has a wife, Diane.
Not the most crazy different D&D character, but
yeah, and you see, and you're even like looking through some newspapers too, some from the last couple of years. Diane Goodwin is also like very like into the community, like has like runs the the PTA meetings and stuff like that.
I'm assuming she's an elf.
Yes, yes, and they're very like with people. They run all the parades and everything. They're very around. Everybody loves them. At least from what it seems.
Now this Freedom, what is it called again? Sorry.
Legion of Freedom.
Legion of Freedom. Are they? What's their history with like? I don't want to say like race issues, but like, are they?
Well, I wouldn't say that's a problem. They were founded in 1886.
Mm-hmm. They don't like have like that kind of controversy with them, or like.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
It just seems that they just pull a lot of strings. A lot of businesses and places have to go through them because they just at one point they just kind of like bought out all the land in the place.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of businesses who come here and everything, like they have to go through this group to be here. So that's why the steel mill was here, and that's why the steel mill was taken away. Leaving a lot of people out of the job and leaving the place like it is, except for the very rich at the top. Make another perception check. Make another investigation check.
Can I roll a history check to see if there's anything I remember growing up with the Goodwins?
Yes.
Both of us?
Yeah.
4.
21. Plus 5 to my
6.
Okay. Yeah, you were just taught like the same story. Like they've been around for like ever. Yeah, they have money, but they're helpful. From what people say. Oh yeah, you see just like in a like a very like just like abstract like in the newspapers. There's this like every like 20 years or so. Not 20. More like every 5 years or so. There's just a random dead body somewhere. And it looks like it's got like really bad blunt force damage, as if it fell, but no building or tree or anything was around. It's in like a field or like a parking lot or something.
Does it look like?
There's no pictures,
Oh.
but it's just like there are tabloids about it.
Does it sound like how Gideon died?
No.
Okay.
And it's just like random places like fields.
It's as if they fell from nothing.
Strange.
But that's about all you get. Yeah, you really but yeah, Legion of Freedom was founded in 1886, and they have like a placard in one of the pictures that you see.
What year did the Withering Sisters pass?
You know, it doesn't say exactly. It's just kind of like a vague area of like 1800 like it's like 1850 to 1860 that this all occurred.
I don't know where else we're gonna get answers except for the good ones, but
I mean, I don't know. We found some stuff. We answered some questions. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this information.
I was just going to say, what do we do with this information? Do we go back to the cabin? Do we
I don't want to go back there.
who do we give all this to? I mean, why is this happening? Why do we have to do all this?
I mean, we could just go home.
Go home, take a rest, get our cars fixed in the morning, and leave, and then never touch us again.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Do all of you have a place to stay here?
No.
No, I would have to take the bus home. And I
To
don't.
where?
I don't think the bus is running.
I don't have any way to contact my mom.
My phone's dead. My car's tires are slashed.
Could we stay with you, Dagger Danger?
There's not really room.
Yes, fair.
Hey, is there a phone here?
Oh yes, I do have a phone.
Oh.
Can I use it?
Can I use it?
Yes. It's a payphone. Please.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's not a payphone. I'm sorry. They have a personal phone. Why would they not? It's a library. Yeah.
Alright. I call my dad.
Okay. Call Clark.
Call Clark.
Not Clark.
His last name Kent?
It goes for a while. It is late at night. And then you hear the of an answer, and you hear hello?
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Jimmy? Where are you?
Yeah, Dad. I'm in town right now with some friends, and as circumstances have it, we really don't have anywhere to go.
Oh, well, alright, kiddo, I guess I could use the pull-out couch. How many people should I be expecting?
Me and 4 more.
Okay, we're gonna have to get a little creative here.
Dad, it doesn't matter. One of them can sleep in my bed.
Should I grill something?
No, Dad. It's late at night. You don't have to grill anything.
Okay. I'll put on some hot dogs. All right.
Dad.
Yeah. Do you have gas? Do you need me to pick you up? Or...
Yeah, you have to pick us up.
All right. I'll bring the station wagon. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there. Wait, where are you? Where?
We're at the library.
Library. Okay. It's open right now?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised he's here, man.
Oh yeah, that actor guy came to town. He's quite the fella, ain't he?
Yeah, Dad. He's quite the charming character, huh?
And he hangs up.
Great.
Oh, so we're getting picked up. I'll go outside and tell Grit he can go home.
What do you want to do?
Can I
I
call my
forgot Grit.
mom
I thought Grit
just
left.
to tell her I love her?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Call your mom.
Do it.
Call your mommy.
I want to call my mom. I'm sure she's worried about me.
Yeah, so it rings, goes on for a while, and you think, oh no, what's happening? And it picks up. And you hear like people in the background and like music vaguely.
Your mom's having a kegger while you're gone.
and she's like, hello? Stop it!
Mom? Is
Yeah?
that you? Hi.
Oh my gosh, hi, sweetie!
Hi.
It's my daughter, she's calling me! Everybody shush!
Hi. You have people over?
Yeah, you know, your dad and I haven't had people over in so long, you know?
Yeah, I bet. I've been having a...
Yeah, go ahead, just put your keys in the bowl.
Wow, well, I mean, nothing's really happening. Well, a lot is happening, but...
How's the cabin? How is... Oh, are you making friends? Did they like you?
I hope so. I think that they like me a little bit.
No, that's so nice. I'm so
Yeah.
glad.
You just see us like in the corner going.
Well, I mean, I've been having, a time, and I just thought that I would just call to say I love you, and that I'm doing okay.
Well, sure, right.
Ish.
Go ahead and roll a deception
I was
check.
gonna, why are you
Yeah.
lying?
I know, I'm like,
Mom's always.
she could come pick us up.
2.
Are you sure you're okay, sweetie? You sound a little, you sound a little coarse.
I kind of start like tearing up a little bit, but I'm kind of like keeping myself like composed and like, I mean, I'm alive. Pretend I didn't say that. No, I'm alive. No, that's no, that's not what it sounds like. I'm making.
You know, you can tell me anything. I'm your mother.
I know. I just, you know that I don't go out a lot. You know, I don't like have a lot of people to talk to, and so this is a little bit hard. But I really am okay, and I just wanted to call, just because I can, and just let you know that I'm thinking about you and I love you.
Never too old to love your mother, and I'm glad. You know, if you need me, just call. You know, and don't feel pressure to wear too much makeup, because I know that one girl wears a little too much. So, don't feel like you have to do what everybody else is doing.
No, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Don't come at my glitter eyeshadow.
I'm talking about your character, who's probably wearing a lot more makeup.
Yeah.
No, I understand. It's okay. Thank you for your motherly wisdom.
Remember, you're always my bug.
Tell Mom I say hi.
One of my friends says hi.
Oh, the cute lizard?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems really sweet.
Yeah.
All right, well, I do have to go.
I'll let you go.
Yeah. Okay. No. Oh my gosh. Yes. Play it. Oh, turn it up. No. Oh God, the tape's skipping. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. I love you.
All right. I love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Hangs up.
Your mother seems very nice.
Yeah, she's talking to people, which is weird. Normally, I'm the only person she talks to besides my dad.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Okay. I want to call my dad. I don't. He might not pick up. I don't even know what time zone he's in. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. You call. Rings. It goes to voicemail.
Hi, Dad.
You've reached the corner hotline. Leave a message.
Beep.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. Just wanted to call you and say that we all might die. So in case we do, love you. And
if you get this message, please come pick me up. And bring, like, the Air Force. Okay, bye.
Bring the Air Force. The coin Air Force.
What do you bet? We're fighting the final boss, and then just a jetliner crashes.
Oh my
know,
god,
I
is
didn't
that
know.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah, we can do one of those awful ends to a horror movie where just nuke the town.
Would it be considered a gaseous ex machina? Okay.
I look at the camera just deadpan so much.
I want to say that I got that joke, but I did not understand the joke.
So,
Moving on.
Do you think we're going to die?
yeah.
You know, funny story. Actually, I had a friend who died in a plane crash. Actually, back in high school, he wasn't even on the plane. It just he would happen to be in the cornfield that it landed in.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's a point. I mean, we probably are so close to death all the time, and we don't even realize it.
You never know when our time's going to run out. I gotta call my grandfather.
Just saying, because, you know, if he had just been on the other side of the house, he would have been fine. I say that to say that, you know, we really shouldn't worry too much.
Hey, maybe don't mention all the death stuff around my dad.
Yeah.
So you're gonna call Eustace?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, you call. It goes through. You have to go through the operator and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes
Yeah,
through.
Eustace Eulenspiegel. EULE and S.
Oh, like the watches.
Yeah, I like the watches.
Okay, I'll put you through. I'll try.
Okay, thank you.
And it's okay, yeah, and it's like a different dial tone for some reason, and then like it opens, like the call answers, and it's like it's very it's a lot of like rougher reception, and you hear, hello.
Hello, it's me, Alvin.
Oh, Alvin, my boy.
Yeah. I just wanted to give you a call and say I love you. And
Have you sold any watches yet?
no, I haven't, but I have.
Then why are you calling?
I'm sorry.
We should think before we make such wastings of times.
Yes, of course, Professor. I understand. I'm sorry to ask.
And your watch, as it is still ticking.
Yes, yes.
That is good.
But if it doesn't?
Then, going to have to find another grandson.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay, hang on. Okay, so we're going to your
I'm so
father.
sorry. So yeah, Alvin hangs up and looks very disappointed.
Oh, well.
I
When will your father be here?
guess we can go wait for him outside, man.
Yeah, I guess what do we do with Grit?
I told him to go home. I went out when, yeah.
So you guys hear the approach of a car from outside, and like a little, someone is here to pick you guys up.
It's just time to go.
So maybe it'll be okay, right? I mean, like, your dad's here.
Yeah.
I mean, with like
Yeah.
a real adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the
That
most
means-
normal adult we're gonna meet so far.
That means we're safe,
He's got both of his hands.
right?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Thank you so much for visiting me. Come back anytime.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course, Galen.
If I'm still alive in the next who knows how long, maybe we can work out a Coin Air commercial deal or something for you.
Ooh, that would be wonderful. The commercials.
Yeah.
I like that.
And if I'm still alive, if you ever want to endorse an up-and-coming band, use our cassettes, man.
No, I don't have any money, but yes.
If you need just like a roadie or maybe like an AV person to like help run your productions, I would like to.
This means so much. People who actually believe in me. Thank you. I think I might
much practice will into the night.
I'll never stop him out believing.
And then he closes the door with a flourish.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Woo! Woo!
Let's meet your dad.
All right, come on.
Yes, and you see the car out there, and you all go to go in. And Grit has left. He saw the other car, and he seems to have, driven off. And I think that's where we're gonna end for this episode.
Oh, wow.
All right, so a lot of stuff in the workings, but hey, that's awesome. So you'll want to tune in even more. So everybody have a wonderful night, and I hope you look forward to the next episode of Welcome to Withering Heights. And always remember to say,
Yes,
yay! I never get tired of that. All right.
You're
You stop trying to make YYRP happen.
YYRP's gonna happen.
All right, that one.
Thank you.